Alright guys, what's up? My name is Allie and today I'm going to talk about my experience being a Conan O'Brien intern, which is super cool, and I'm super excited to talk about what it's like day to day and share my experiences with people who may not have this opportunity. There's about 22 interns. There is 11 GP interns, general production. There's 2 monologue interns. There's 2 script interns. There's 1 control room intern, 1 digital, and I know I'm forgetting something else, but there's 22 in total for the spring of 2018. So this internship is actually like extremely horrible. No, I'm just kidding, it's freaking awesome. Alright, so Conan actually shoots at Warner Brothers right next to Ellen DeGeneres, and I get to go in to work every day at the most famous movie studio, and it is so amazing. So my day begins at 6 a.m. where I am on the road because I actually live an hour away, and you add an hour of traffic on top of that hour, so it's 2 hours to get to the studios and then 2 hours to get back, so in total I'm driving 4 hours. But that's not what this video is about. So when I get to the studio, I swipe in, I have this little access card, and I go through security, and I walk into the studio. My first job includes to empty the dishwasher. I know, it's super exciting. I wash Conan's dishes, which is actually pretty fun because I get to see what he eats and it's pretty cool. I get ready for this one. Get ready. I make coffee. I know, it's such a basic intern job, but we actually do it. And then my last task actually includes turning on all the TVs in the building, and the TVs are like cameras that show what's going on down in the stage where Conan actually shoots. So the staff kind of gets a gist and kind of knows what's going on throughout the day, where they're at with the show, like rehearsal or setting up for a musical guest or a comedian. So that's pretty cool. So that is around 8:30 a.m. and I get to chill out for about an hour, and in between that all the interns actually answer phone calls. So when you call Conoco, you get an intern, and we try to sort all the calls out, answer any questions that anyone has, and business ideas, pitches, all that good stuff the interns take care of. So we actually do get mail too. So mail comes to the studio, to stage 15, Conoco, and the interns take it, and we sort it out, and we give it to the according staff members. Sometimes it's writers on the 3rd floor, sometimes it's production people, and sometimes it's our producers. So we give them their mail. If they get something on Amazon, or, we take care of it. So that's pretty fun. And then at around 10:30 a.m. I go and get bun cakes. From Nothing Bun Cakes for our talent and our musical guests, so they have something to munch on before their segment comes on or before they go on stage. And then also one of our jobs throughout the day is called distro. So basically we get the script for the day and we get to go pass it around all the stage area, so all the staff knows what they're doing and what the script is. And interns, they also take care of the editor's lunch. So on Warner Brothers lot, we have a commissary, so we go pick up menus from the commissary, we make copies, and we bring them down to our editors. The editors circle what they want, and we basically go get them. So after lunch, we get to go to rehearsal, and rehearsal is my favorite part by far, and we get to go down in the stage and sit in the audience and watch all the writers, producers, Conan, Andy, practice and rehearse their lines and their scripts and their monologue. And one of my favorite parts about rehearsal is actually seeing Conan and Andy and all the team watch a skit, or like watch a pre-recorded skit, and they see it, and then they make the changes right there to perfect the joke. And it's like the coolest thing, because Conan and all the team are like, they're so talented. And sometimes they use us in skits if, we can fill in for an actor, and so they can perfect the show and the timing of the show. So that's definitely the coolest parts of the internship, is actually seeing behind the scenes and seeing how much work and how much creativity and especially business goes into a show like that, just an hour show. And then after that, we actually do the editors' dinners again. So we're like we're the catering basically. And so at 3, we do the same thing, but with restaurants with the editors. The editors pick what restaurants they want, and we bring down the menus. They circle what they want, and we go off the studio lot to get the menu, or to get the food. After dinner, it's showtime, and we actually have a TV in the kitchen, so we get to watch the show getting recorded live, and that's super fun. And while the show is going on, 2 of the interns, we drop off mail. So whatever mail comes out of the building is what we take down, and it's super fun because we get the mail from our supervisor and we bring it down to a golf cart, and then we get to drive the golf cart to the mailroom. And Warner Brothers is like legit like a city. It has a gas station, commissary, Starbucks, Jamba Juice, all that good stuff, mailroom. So it's like an inner city, and we get to be a part of that. And then after mail and after the show, after dinner, it's around 5:45, 6, and that's usually when we get to go home. And then I get to drive 2 hours, bumper to bumper in traffic, home. And then when I get home, I have to work on like 2 hours of homework. I love adulting. It's so fun. It's amazing. One really cool story that I actually have at this internship is I was actually the only one in the intern kitchen, and I was working on my laptop, and Conan came in to make his coffee, and he was like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And I was like, "I'm doing great. How are you?" "Good." You know, a little small talk. And he was like, "Oh, what are you working on your laptop?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, my tail light went out, so I have to make an appointment at the car, you know, Firestone or whatever." And he was like, "Oh, well, how do you do that?" And I totally came over and I totally like taught him how to make an online appointment to get your taillight fixed. So that was one story that I know a lot of people don't get to experience. So it was pretty cool. So advice as an intern that I have: definitely take risks. I did not get where I am today without taking major risks and thinking outside the box and putting myself out there. I think that's definitely a number one thing. I think a lot of people are afraid, you know, to get the answer of no. And what's no gonna do? Like for me, no only motivates me more to like figure out a different way to get what I want and where I want. So definitely don't be afraid of the word no. Networking. Networking is so important. And especially for this, the entertainment industry, if you guys want to get into the entertainment industry, it's literally who you know, not what you know. So put yourself out there. And then third of all, never ever give up. It's persistence. Definitely keep trying. A lot of people just give up after a couple tries, and for me, you know, people give up after like 4 tries. Always set yourself up for success, and sometimes it takes a long time. So my 4th advice is literally never stop believing. Always have faith and that it will work out if you put in the effort. If you don't put in the effort, your dream will not happen, and I can tell you that straight up. And sometimes you just score and you get lucky with your connection, or you're in the right spot at the right time and you get picked up. But my take on it is like you really have to work hard to get lucky and put yourself in that sweet spot. And I'm literally living my dream. So I really hope this helped you guys out on the day-to-day jobs of an intern at Warner Brothers Studios working for Conan. So please like and subscribe. I just started this YouTube channel and there's definitely going to be some really, really cool things that I'm starting. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Thanks for tuning in.
Alright, time for some fun photos! There's me right in front of the guest entrance. Oh, that's us at Comic-Con San Diego. Aw, I'm so happy. Take me back. Oh, that's a perf picture of Warner Brothers Studios. There's me getting sunburned as hell as I am a standby for a shoot. And ending it on one of my fave photos of me, not because I look cute and ooh, look at that smile, but ooh, look at that background.